Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my new video. Sampath, you're watching Sampath's FX YouTube channel, and this is Poco X3 custom ROM reviews. You can see the Android version is 13 here. This is the LineageOS 13 mod edition. You can see this is an Android version 13 Easter egg. This is how it is. And January 5th, 2023 is the latest Android security patch here, and vendor security patch you can see December 1, 2022, and kernel user is 4.14.302. and you can see the build date January 15th, which is a latest available. And I have been running the CPU throttling test from last 10 minutes and 11 seconds and 5 milliseconds. You can see the maximum scores are 194 and average is 170 and minimum is 130, and it's throttled to 82% of its max performance, and this is 100 thread test. This is how the typical home screen you get. If you press and hold here, you get widgets. All those things are working fine here. And there is wallpapers and style. You can change the wallpapers. There are few wallpapers pre-installed here. It's LineageOS style, guys, and you get basic colors here. This is the Android 13 feature. The combination of colors are also given here. Even the wallpaper colors are also included in this particular ROM. And dark theme is given, and themed icon is also given in this particular ROM. App grid is given from 2 to 2 to 6 into 6. Those things are working fine in my opinion. And this is the quick settings panel, typical AOSP style. You can see these are the things available. Sync option is available, and if I go into edit again, there are plenty of options. As you can see, if you want, you can drag and add them. This all the quick settings panel. It's smooth, no problem, anything like that. And there is this button which is very important for me, at least, the automatic brightness toggle. In many of the ROMs, even in the pixel experience, that's simply going to be not available. And this is the home screen and app drawer. You can see the smoothness in the UI is as good as any other Android 13 custom ROMs. Yes, you won't get any ANX camera support that they have mentioned clearly, but apart from that, is that anything good in this particular ROM? Yes, the smoothness is very good. I want to start with benchmark results. You can also judge the app opening time here. You can see this is the score I achieved, 3,64,571 during this Android benchmark result testing. I lost 0.3 degrees Celsius and 3% of battery has been dropped in this Poco X3/NFC device. That's how it is. I think it's a good score, and temperature raise was also just minimum, and battery drop is 3%, which is similar to any other any other custom ROMs. That's how it is. And even the Geekbench scores, this is like always going to be neutral here. 542 is the single and 1538 is the multi-score. And again, I said Linux 4.14.302 is the kernel used in this LineageOS 20 mod. And this is the home screen. Again, as you can see, it's smooth, and even the quick settings panel toggling between them is also very smooth. All the toggles are working fine, no problem regarding that. Now moving into some of the other app settings like DRM information. You get here level 1 certification, such that you can watch all the OTT application in high definition resolution. Google Maps are working fine. Now regarding safety net status, let's see. It will get passed. You can use all the payment applications like Google Pay, Phone Pay, whatever you want to use, you can use. Recorder option is also given here, and some of the apps are pre-installed like Gallery, what I took screenshot here. And if I go into here, you get these three options, and you get this kind of typical home screen and app drawer settings. And camera application, there is no ANX camera support, as I said before. You get this basic camera here, but if you want something advanced, you already know I use the Arno build Gcam that you can use in this particular ROM, or any other Gcam port like NGCam port, Greatness camera. There are a lot more ports available for Poco X3/NFC. You can try one among them to increase your camera experience. You can use those things. And good thing in this ROM always is this one, the audio effects feature. This will help you to increase little bit of available for speaker mode. It's not available for speaker mode. You need to use the 3.5mm headphones, then it will work, which will be fine in my opinion. You can customize some of them. As you can see, you can increase bass and virtualizer and reverb, and some of the other options. Once you set to use the earphones, you will get a lot more options. It will increase the experience, audio hearing experience. You must definitely try. And again, a music player is also pre-installed here, but nowadays who will use, I don't know. let me know in the comment section, guys. And I hope explained everything regarding apps and app settings here. Let's move into actual settings here. This is how the settings looks like. It's a typical any Android 13 ROM. As you can see, it's not fast or anything like that, but it is smooth. As you can see, the animation is simple here, nothing fancy. And if I go into system again, you get little bit of customizations here. You get the updater, but I don't recommend to flash it like that. You need to clean flash it. I always recommend the same. And gestures, you get system navigation to gesture navigation. There is no options to increase the pill length and pill radius, but some of the sensitivity and navigation hint is given here, which is simple here. It's a simple ROM, again going to be good here. Status bar, again you can customize the battery status style. Only 3 are given. Simple customizations are available. And buttons, again here you get this kind of customization. And if I go into security, again here also there is only a fingerprint unlock, nothing more here. You won't get any face unlock or anything like that. Let me show you this fingerprint unlock speeds. As you can see, it's very quick to unlock your smartphone using the fingerprint unlock. As you can see, it's fastest, one of the fastest I have seen in Android 13 custom ROMs for Poco X6. Accessibility menu, again it's an handy feature. Without actually using the physical buttons, you can toggle the volume here, and without even dragging like this, you can adjust the brightness, and you can even see the recent apps like that. This is a handy feature. You should definitely try it out in a Android 13 based these kind of custom ROMs. Again, wallpapers and styles, I already shown you these things. And display settings, you get basic customization here also. Display size and text, I kept almost here. If you want, you can even drag it to make it looks little bit bigger. If you want smaller, you can decrease it. Font size also you can increase from here. And live display is given. If you want, you can color calibrate and picture adjustment from here. And colors, again this is also adjustment. I kept boosted to look video little bit better. Smooth display is given. It is automatically adjusted from 60 to 120. And full screen apps, certain app is not playing in full screen. It is not showing for some reason here, but that's how it is. And tap to wake is given. Tap to sleep is also given. Wake on plug is given. Screen saver, but there is a face unlock. If it would have been there, that would be better in my opinion. And sound and vibration, again basic sound settings. You get charging sounds, you can change your wired charging. You get lot more customization here. And vibration and haptic feedback, you can enable or disable. Some of the options are included in this particular ROM. And the battery, you can see here, the battery life is also going to be very good here because of the kernel. A long ago I made a video on this LineageOS. Actually the battery life was very good. Here also I am expecting the same. Initial impressions that this is going to be good. You need to use at least 2 days to set the ROM actually. And battery manager, you get battery saver. You don't get an extreme battery saver here. Battery light options are given. That's how it is. I will also show this, the charging animation. It will support high speed charging. As you can see, it will show you charging rapidly because I recently charged it. You can see it is showing charging rapidly. That's how it is. It's applicable. The fast charging is supported in this particular ROM. And if I move into other settings, you won't get any settings. Privacy settings, you can enable or disable. Security settings, they would have been added the face unlock here, but that's how it is. This is clean UI again, but it's an unofficial only. The Poco X is one of the rare smartphone who has very less official build ROMs. I don't know what's the problem with this particular smartphone, but that's how it is. I felt this could be a very good ROM if it was official, and if they would have added ANX camera, that would be better. Let's see PUBG Mobile how it handled. You guys can see it. Hope so the orientation of this video recording has been changed with my side. If you likes are liking, if you guys like this kind of videos, hit that like button guys. Also comment down if you want to see similar videos for all the custom ROMs. And I want to show the graphics settings actually. Smooth plus ultra only. Nothing fancy here. You won't get any high FPS count. Even there was no option to increase that in the miscellaneous settings. But the gameplay is fine here. The kernel used here is good. Nothing laggy or anything like that. Games are handling fine here. The performance is very good in this particular ROM. As of now I haven't faced any problems. Okay, I'll come back here, and the dialer and speakers are also fine here, loudspeaker. And if I go into dialer, you get this kind of dialer here. Let me increase the volume, and you can see the volume panel. It's very simple, and you can make direct video call from this particular ROM. And there is even call recording feature, which is good thing in my opinion. And let me turn this off, and you can see this how simple the custom ROM is. Network connection is also fine here. I have never faced any problems regarding that. It's smooth, you won't get any customization, and it looks a little bit dull, yes, compared to actual like pixel experience that it looks a little bit dull due to that icons and all. But if you look like a performance oriented ROM, then it's good. But again, people like ANX camera, as we see in Evolution X and like that, if they can implement, people can show some interest towards this LineageOS also. This is my opinion, and this is the verdict of this particular ROM. If you have any words regarding this ROM, you can have it in the comment section. I will definitely read them and reply to you within 24 hours of uploading this video. That's it guys, we'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.